Good afternoon, VC. I saw a post by Curtis Linder, my buddy Curtis, reminding everyone that it's YouTube vinyl community. So I would be amiss. He made me feel like I should do a video right this second. And since I was listening to this today while I did the disgusting job of cleaning my cat box, not my cat box, for my cats, Yeah. The great Mark Bolan and T.Rex. This is a great collection of CDs and some rarities, but mostly just great tunes from the entire discography. So, without further ado, it's my top 5 T.Rex albums, and there'll be some surprises, T.Rex fans. At number 5, most people love Unicorn. I love Unicorn too. But I think this one kind of edges it out song-wise. This was the last Tyrannosaurus Rex album before Mark went electric. But there's plenty of electric on here. With new, good-looking guy, conga player, Mickey Finn. Basically, it was good-looking guy before conga player, since he barely played it before that. But it's got, By the Light of the Magical Moon, Woodland Bop, Pavilions of Sun, Lofty Skies, all great tunes. Some people consider this a Bolan solo album because he did almost everything on it. But, yeah, great album. Great, the best Tyrannosaurus Rex album, in my opinion. Coming in at number 4, the controversial choice of Zinc Alloy. Most T-Rex fans are not super fond of this album, and this is the album where they figure Mark started to lose his marbles, basically. But I love it. It's got the soul tinge to it that he got well into. There's tons of unreleased stuff, released now, but unreleased at the time. Once he got together with Gloria Jones, it was his funk soul glam hybrid, which was great, I think. You kind of have to listen to this all at once. It's got the single Teenage Dream on it, but Venus Loon, my favorite T-Rex song probably, is on this album. And I managed to pick up the English version in England. So it's the gatefold and the big fancy dude $100 one with the cage has eluded me, but I think it will continue to elude me. So if you're not crazy about this album, give it another spin. There won't be as many surprises now. The top 3. Number 3, Tanks. This is the first T-Rex album I ever got, and I remember buying it at a place called the Record Hunt. It was like the only one I think they had for $2 or whatever. And I didn't recognize any of the songs because none of his hits are on here. The song Born to Boogie is on here. That's probably the most famous song of his on here. But every song on here is great. It's a great album all the way through. The Accepted Wisdom this is where Mark started to get a little sloppy. It doesn't have the tight songwriting, guitar playing, everything from the glam hits that we all know and love. But it's a great album, and the soul aspect is just starting to creep in. A song called Electric Slim and the Factory Hen, which is one of Mark's best songs. Don't let the title put you off. But fantastic album. Number 3. Pardon me. At number 2, probably one of the most, definitely one of the greatest front covers ever. Electric Warrior. This is the one, Get it on. And fantastic album. Most people put it at number 1, I would imagine. But forever and always my number 1 T-Rex album. This is Bolan writ large, glam rock writ large, Metal Guru, Telegram Sam. If aliens land and ask who is Mark Bolan, this is what you play. Fantastic album from beginning to end, and you could do worse in your top 5 of all time. It's definitely in my top 5. So there it is. And as they say, keep a little Mark in your heart, and more to come. We'll see what's next on the top 5. But good afternoon, VC.